I want to open a food truck, and I need your help to do it. The food truck will be called SoomSoom, and the food will be based on Mediterranean and Middle Eastern foods that I learned while living in Israel. Tonight I'm going to cook for you a dish that I learned in Israel. It's meatballs, Yemen style meatballs. So let's go ahead and get started. We have, if you bring the camera in a little bit closer, turkey and chicken meat, 50-50. You can also do this with beef and chicken, or turkey and beef, or anything you like. I prefer to use turkey and chicken because it's a little stickier. Then here we have bread soaking in water. You can also soak it in milk, but I don't do that because I like to keep the kosher rules, because I learned this in Israel, so out of respect, I don't mix milk and meat together. Here we have tomatoes, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 big, 1 small, leek, cilantro or coriander, parsley, coconut milk, and something called Hawaii. Here we have the ingredients in the food processor. We have the ingredients I told you before, the garlic. You can see pieces of leek in there. I put about 3/4 of that leek that I showed you. Both bunches of the parsley and cilantro, garlic, Hawaii. Here's the soggy bread. Just drop it in like that. I like to use, depending on the amount of meat you use. Okay, that's 2 little slices. Olive oil, maybe about 2.5 tablespoons. Okay, so here we have the mixture. You can blend it more or less depending on how you like it. I like it kind of a puree like that. Mix it in with the beef. So here's our mixture. See, it's all mixed in. Now, think about the food I'll be doing in the truck. It's based on the Mediterranean diet, and basically lots of healthy, fresh ingredients. So when you come to my truck, you'll have lots of lovely, fresh foods to try. Anything from purely, completely vegan to meat eater. Okay, so now that everything's mixed and the oil's hot, I'm going to make balls with. I'm going to use 2 spoons. Sometimes I use my hands. In this case, I'm using 2 spoons. I'm going to drop it into the pan. And what we're going to do is we just want to cook these. We actually don't want to cook them through. We're just lightly cooking them, searing them. They're not searing them. Yeah. So I'm going to make the sauce for the meatballs. It's going to consist of fresh tomatoes, coconut milk. Coconut milk is optional. You can also just do a pure tomato sauce, but I like to add that to give it a little bit of creaminess. Pepper, salt, 1 clove of garlic. Blend it up and cook it on the stove. I like to do it very simple because the meatballs, they're cooked, but very little just on the outside, and all the flavors and juices from the meatballs seep into the tomato sauce, so it gives the tomato sauce nice flavor. So you don't really need to do much with the tomato sauce because it gets its flavor from the meatballs. Here's our sauce. Here's our meatballs. We're going to smother them with the sauce. Okay, here we are, and our final product should look something like this. And this is just one of the few things, many things I'll have on my menu. So we have there's our meatballs and tomato sauce, sesame seeds, topped with sesame seeds, a nice white jasmine, or you can do basmati. Basmati is more traditional from that region. Green beans, Arabic salad, green tahini. Tahini is extremely healthy. And there you have it. Healthy, delicious, fresh meal. All cooked from scratch. So hey, I hope that you'll support me on Kickstarter, and I appreciate all the help that I get. And thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video. Bye bye.
Des yeux qui font baisser les miens, un rire qui se perd sur sa bouche. Voilà le